do have my gimbal. Oh, jeez. Just chill. Take a chill pill. Let me get everything ready here. You probably have to pee because you didn't pee this morning. I gotta plug this in because it's dead. Oh yeah, hold on, let me get the stream manager up. Okay, are you ready? Let me grab the backpack. The hell was that? Things over here making noises. Oh, we're running late, so we're gonna hope that the parking Nazi hasn't gone through yet. Wait, you just sit still? Thank you. Oh, she's a little turd. Do I get it? Yeah, I do. Okay, I got some glasses on. Oh, we just missed the elevator. I think it was on our floor even. I'm guessing she probably has to pee really bad because at 6 o'clock this morning, she went outside and pooped twice, but she didn't pee. I'm like, standing out there, I'm like, do you need to pee? Like, she was like, nah, fam, I'm good. Of course, somebody's getting in on the top floor. Yeah. Hopefully it's not the annoying old lady. It probably is. Huh. Probably is. Yeah, you're just a little butthead. Hello. Yeah, I know. Don't jump up, you weirdo.
So exciting, though.
Yeah. Attention to the door. Okay. I guess we're going this way because she has to go potty. Then we'll go upstairs. Or then we'll go the other way. I would have actually, oh yeah, she had to immediately go pee. I would have gone out on the second floor. It's hard when you only have, when somebody else is on the elevator and you have two hands, one holding on to the camera and one holding on to her. That's actually one of the people I do like. She was really nice to Nessa. No, Nahri, no, hey, no, drop it. We don't have time for this, come on. Hello. She always finds like the weirdest shit off the ground. And I don't have enough hands to fight her to get it out of her mouth until we get to the van. Oh, of course you're gonna poop, huh? I guess I'm setting the camera down anyways. Sure. Yeah, thank you. Definitely don't need that. It's like it's just a random, and it's not her fault. For me, I'm like, I don't know why. Like, it was a random styrofoam, like, cake plate that looked like it had like a piece of chocolate cake on it, or at least cake with chocolate frosting on it. It's like, why is that sitting out, like, how did it get there? That's the question. I don't get these things. I do not get these things. Ow! What the heck? Why is like what is there to catch on? My part of my zipper? Like my freaking neck beard. Well, it's not beard, but my stubble. All of a sudden, to like pulled on something. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Nahri, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I need to fix this. I unlocked that. What the hell? That was the first door I unlocked. Look out. I really need to fix that. Blow my nose. For some reason, I don't know why. Hey, gosh dang you, you almost just fell out the vehicle because you were standing on the door for no reason. Yeah, you almost did that. Yeah, I could probably reach that. Okay, look out. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes. You're so nice. Scooches. so I don't get DMCA'd. Okay, thank you. You're very sweet, I know. Such a sweetie. Okay. We're gonna have to get gas after this. Gonna have to get gas after this. Okay. I still have not turned any of this stuff on. I was gonna do it while we were walking up here, but god dang, everything is like somebody in the elevator, then somebody and she decided she wanted to pick stuff up, and then she did this. It's like, gosh dang. I think I got everything turned on now. Oh, what are you doing? Gosh dang, you just scratched the fuck out of me. What the hell is your deal? She has been in a rare form this morning for I don't know why. I don't know what her deal is. No, you don't need to. Just stay there. And I don't know why, but this last week, this parking lot has been packed. Like, is all of a sudden more people showing up for work? Like, the weather's nicer. You would think people would be, if anything, walking to work and everything, not driving to work. Like, I mean packed. Like, I rolled in after our run yesterday. We got here around 11:30ish, and I couldn't, there was like one spot left that I was able to park in. Yeah. Yesterday was an adventurous little run too. It was so freaking cold. It was like, we went up to, on the CDT on Priest Pass with it, which I've never done that section of the CDT, because Priest Pass is kind of a crappy place to get to. It's like a really, really rough road. Holy cow, lady, are you gonna go? I would have gone if I knew you weren't gonna go. Now I'm gonna be stuck here forever. But we took, it's only 10 miles away, 12 miles away. God dang, people are getting stacked up behind me, all because you decided you didn't want to go before. Yeah, I know. I need to fix that. I don't know why it's all jacked up. I don't know this guy's gonna fucking get in my way. Well, you were looking like you were gonna go, buddy. Like, what the fuck? Like, you have right away, but I didn't know if he was gonna be nice and let me go, because there's like 12 people stacked up behind me now, because the lady that before had right away decided she just wasn't gonna go, even though she had like 7 opportunities to go across. But anyways, like 12 miles away, but it takes 45 minutes to get there because the road is so rough. Which was a good test for my new suspension. But anyways, it was 58 degrees down here. So I dressed appropriately for 56 degrees. We got up there, it was 39 degrees, windy, like I'm talking like 20, 30 mile an hour wind sustained with gusts going up to more than that, and spitting snow, because there was bands of like, oops, I don't want this one. There was bands of clouds coming over the top of the Continental Divide. And so I'm like scrambling, trying to see if I took all my warm clothes out of the vehicle. So I'm like trying to find whatever I can to put on to stay at least remotely warm. And it was just atrocious. And then God, today. It's like everybody's going to work at 8:30 in the morning. I don't know what the hell that's up with that. And then it was only, that is like way over. Do I have that in? No, I don't have that in backwards. It only goes in one way. What's up with that? It wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be either. We just went to the very tippy top of the mountain, which was, I don't know, 7,100 feet, something like that. And to the microwave towers, and then went back. And it was only like 1,200 feet of vert, too. So it wasn't even as much vert as I thought. I mean, we were starting at the top of Priest Pass. That's where the trail comes across. So, of course, we're a lot higher than anyways. Okay. It is just like, maybe it's because all the kids are out of school or something. I don't know, but it has just been a weird week here in town. Like, with traffic and the amount of people out and like all this stuff, it's just been so weird. Like, I think people are like stupid, like probably because of the kids being out of school. I think like, I don't know what you call it, not really cabin fever because that's earlier, but it hasn't even been that nice out. Like, it's been kind of crappy, really. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna grab this. That. Put it in here. Sorry, everybody. I got to do some cleaning up of things. It's been super windy. Like, it's been really stormy. Which is, and it's weird because like this weekend is supposed to be like almost 90 degrees, which is a 40-degree difference for what the highs have been. Go. Oof, boy, this is heavy. I think I got an extra jacket in here I don't need. Yeah, you're being very good. You are. You're being a very good girl. But even like the trails have been unusually busy. Like, just because it's summertime doesn't mean people aren't working. Okay, come on. It's just been weird. Just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, even right now, it's not that warm out. It is really windy, so that wind is cold. Holy cow. I don't know why on my screen it stops. The Casey Michael, hey, thank you for the follow. Let me knock out my push-ups really fast. I'll actually do it right here on the nice road where there's no rocks. Hopefully nobody will drive in. Okay, move. Well, those weren't the best push-ups in the world when you have a little butthead trying to interrupt you and help you out. But it's about as good as I could do given the situation. You weirdo. Yes. I mean, for running purposes other than the wind, I hate running in the wind. Some of these clouds are looking a little dark. I'm gonna change camera views here. There we go. They're looking a little dark. Like this one, it's already past us now, but I can't see over the mountains that are the direction the clouds are coming. But there is a chance of rain today. But other than the wind, it is a gorgeous day out today. I just hate the wind. I hate running in the wind. It is actually my least favorite thing to run in. I would rather run in rain, like just a torrential downpour, as long as it's not windy. I hate the wind. And I think that's from growing up in one of the windiest places in the world. Okay, well, we're just gonna do a little run walk for a little while because it is my legs aren't warmed up yet, and this is a climb for the next 2 miles to the top. My butthead at. I gotta keep an eye on her because last time I was up here on these trails, she lost me. Even I don't know how, because I was yelling at her as I went by, but she was playing with another dog. And then when she like yelling at her to come to follow me or whatever, so she heard that. I'm like 15 feet away from her, but for whatever reason she decided to run down the trail. I'm like, and I'm still yelling at her. So then I cut, thinking she was running all the way back to the van looking for me. So I cut across the trails to try and get in front of her. And then I got down to the intersection and she wasn't there. I didn't see her up the trail. So I'm like, gosh dang, she was moving fast. She got around me, or got in front of me already, and ran all the way back down to the van. She wasn't here. And I'm like, motherfucker. And I didn't have my phone on me to look at the GPS, her GPS tracker, because the battery was almost dead. So I had to go back to the van anyways to get that. And then it took like, gosh dang, probably 10 minutes for some reason for it to update her GPS location. And of course she was right back up where I lost her. She had somehow turned around, found some lady and was just staying with her. So I don't know what this newfound, I'm gonna like lose you thing is that she's doing, but it's like she needs to pay attention and she does not. Like, I just went by her and literally 3 feet away from her. And unless I stop and turn around to make sure she's following me, I don't know if she's gonna actually follow me. Oh man, this is kick my ass. And I'm coat on. I would be freezing because of that wind. That's one reason why I don't like the wind. Gosh dang it. It's like with my sunglasses on, it's too bright without my sunglasses on. Especially with the sun going in and out behind clouds. But it's too dark now for me to have my sunglasses on because the sun went behind a cloud. Why am I so winded? Gosh dang. I ate breakfast this morning. It shouldn't be that. Don't know. It's like her and her, I don't pay attention to things. All of a sudden there's a doggy there. Finally somebody can match her energy. Yeah. Whew. I have to do a lot of errands today because she needs to I need to buy stuff for this weekend because, well, not just for this weekend, but for our upcoming trip. And I'm planning on being in the backcountry this weekend. So I'm not gonna have any opportunity to do it other than today before we leave. I mean, probably Monday, but I have a lot of other stuff I have to get done on Monday. I need to call today and make sure I get a appointment to get the oil changed on my van for Monday, maybe Tuesday. I have to talk to my friends and find out when for sure I need to be, well, not need to be in New Hampshire. As far as need to be, the only need to be there is probably I don't know what the actual date is, but it's the Friday before our race. But I do know that we have other things out or make them change their plans because I'm going to show up late. But also I don't want to show up early and be an inconvenience because I'm not sure when the friend that has the, I don't know what you call it, cabin, I guess you could say. It's an actual house, but it is on a lake and it's not her primary home. She inherited it from her grandpa when he passed away. It was actually where he lived for like 20, 30 years or more. But her and her family will quite often go up there for the weekends, and I don't want to impede on anything. Like if her family's going to be there for the weekend, I would care less. I mean, if her family wants, well, her husband works, so he can't be there throughout the week. But, you know, for her kids or whatever, I don't care if they're there during the week. I'm self-sufficient. I just like park there and with the van, and that's where I sleep and stuff. So one of my other friends though usually uses their spare bedroom to stay in, so that's why usually it's just her there. Without her family. Oh, I am not even pushing super hard up this hill. And now that we're out of that wind, I'm sweating. I do need to buy 3 things today at a minimum. I think we're gonna do the less expensive option for the new monitor in the van. Because I was using an actual computer monitor, but I think we're gonna go with a TV, which will be a lot cheaper. Because I don't need to have, it's not like I'm going to be playing video games on it. Now, in the past, the only reason why it wasn't, because I've never played computer games on it, to be honest. I've only used it for enjoying YouTube and the occasional movie or something at nighttime. The only reason why it was a computer monitor was because it allowed for the interface I needed for audio, and then allowed for or not allowed, but it was also left over. It was my actual computer monitor from when I was in DC, so then I didn't have to buy anything new. Whew. Oh, no, we can go this way. Just realized that she wanted to take this way up, which I'm fine with. We can take this way up, and then we'll go down the other way. Plus, a little bit more protected from the wind and the trees here. We're still going to feel the wind no matter what, especially when we get to the tippy top. But that's fine. So all that being said, there's no reason I need to get another monitor. I can always just use a TV. And I can go to Walmart and get a cheap little TV for half the price of a cheap monitor. We are climbing now. This is very steep. I need to figure out where the ballast point is on my gimbal doing weird shit. Like little vibrations and stuff, which tells me that it's fighting the balance on in the gyro. Hopefully she doesn't go nuts, lose me, because it's really windy, so she cannot hear anything in the wind. She was at least looking for me. That's good. Oh man, steep uphill. It's kicking my ass. I wonder, I didn't eat a lot of protein yesterday. I just feel like lethargic. So I wonder if that's the problem. I need to buy a bunch of groceries today too, because I am out. So I need to, if I'm gonna buy groceries, I might as well just buy everything I need for my next trip too. Which means I need to create a shopping list, like in my brain. I know all these things I need. But then when I go to the grocery store, I forget it all. Like, this is so confusing. So that looks like an actual trail right there, but it's actually literally stops right there. Like right there. That's the end of it. It don't go anywhere else. It looks more like a trail than this does. But this is where things actually go. It just makes you wonder, like, why is that trail look like that? Okay, she went up this way, so I guess this is the way we're going. This is the steepest way, but the trail is just right up here a little ways. And I'm guessing she's probably going to want to do the steep trail and climb up to the summit too, because she's a weirdo like that. That must be a Vizsla thing, or maybe it's just a dog thing. I don't know. Because Nessa was the same way. She always wanted to take the steepest trail, which is why we first did No Name Trail over on Mount Helena, and that's why it's the beginning of Nessa's route, because it's the steepest point coming off the trailhead, or steepest trail coming off the trailhead. So yesterday I noticed I need more legs are burning. This is now a nice little roller for a while. I should be running it, but I'm just exhausted. But I need more instant coffee, because sometimes in the morning, especially when I'm traveling, Like if I'm stopped for the night at like a truck stop or whatever. Well, truck stop not usually a big deal because I'll go inside and just buy a cup of coffee. But I don't know, Walmart parking lot or something. I don't feel like brewing an actual cup of coffee like a pour over. I just make a little instant coffee. So it is really nice to have. Or if I'm mid-afternoon having the sleepies, I just heat up some water really fast. It doesn't take very long. Nahri, come on. Nahri. I don't want you to lose me. Come on. Good girl. I mentioned how much I hate the wind. And yes, hate is a strong word. And I am using it properly in how I feel about wind. I'm gonna have to, we're definitely gonna be eating a lot of ramen these next few weeks because I don't have the budget, since I have to buy a new TV screen or monitor for my van. Do not have the budget to buy a lot of other stuff. So we will be having a lot of ramen, or mac and cheese even. Oh man. Is there anybody out here? Doesn't look like it, but because I think there's a seasonal spring right here. Funny thing is, the last time I investigated a seasonal spring out here, all of a sudden it's like bam, freaking Central Station in New York City or something. All the traffic came through all of a sudden. It's like, what the heck? Dog's up here waiting for me. Now she's running back, wondering where I was at. Which surprises me because she should be close to the steep trail, and she'll head up that thing. Where are you going? That's not a trail. I can kind of see how it looks like a trail. That's not a trail. But once she heads up this steep trail, she doesn't look back. Even if I didn't want to go, she does not look back. I need to feel like I needed to go to PetSmart for something too before we leave. Yeah, she took off up the steep trail. So I guess this is what we were going. It is 36% grade. It's not quite 45. I can't touch the ground in front of me if I hold my arm straight out. Well, it actually needs, for me, needs to be about 60% grade for me to do that. Like the trail in that last little part on Mount Helena, I can reach out and touch the ground there, and it's at a 67% grade. Boy, I really do just feel super lethargic today. Hopefully I'm not gonna get sick or something. gosh, dang, this is steep. Oh. I've even waking up this morning. The reason why I went live a little bit late was because, oh, my heart is just freaking pounding. Oh, like my alarm went off at 5:30. I woke up and turned it off, but then I just laid there. I wasn't really sleeping. I just laid there because I feel like getting up till about 6:20. And then the only reason why I got up is because she had to go poop. Because normally she's like, oh man. She lets me get up, make coffee, or at least get it started, and all that. And she just waits there patiently until I say, okay, let's go by. And then she'll jump up and go. But this morning she had to make me get up. I think she was being polite, waiting for me to get up and be like, okay, let's go. And finally she was like, I just gotta go, come on now. Somebody put a little stack of rocks up here. Oh man, I am sweating pretty good now that we're not in the wind. You're gonna work and lurk, all right. Oh, I just feel exhausted today, man. I didn't work too hard yesterday. Like, it was more of a lazy run yesterday up on the Continental Divide. And it was only like 4.5 miles. And then last night we had someone with us on our evening stroll, so we didn't even run that. Normally, you know, we run a little bit of the up and then all of the down. But because we had someone with us, we just hiked it. So that didn't even get me any like, that didn't really wear me out or anything. I guess what I'm trying to say. So I don't know why I'm so tired today. I wonder if like I said, I didn't eat balanced meals at all throughout the whole day. So I wonder if all my stuff is all out of whack, and that's why I'm feeling this way. Probably low on sodium because I was eating mostly sugary carbs and like zero protein, all that. Oh man. All because I didn't feel like going to the grocery store. So I was just eating whatever I had. Which was not a lot. Speaking of ramen, that's what I had for lunch yesterday, was ramen. So I guess I did get some sodium from that. Oh man. Other than that, most of what my food was yesterday was gummy bears that I had left over in the van. and some stale chocolate covered donut holes from like a long time ago that I bought on the bargain bin because they were already old and stale. So they were really old and stale because I forgot they were in I put them in my cupboard so I wouldn't notice them and eat them all. Well, I put them in there and I completely forgot about them. Well, we ate them all yesterday. Plus, yesterday was just kind of a weird day anyways, because she was a little butthead the night before. I only have 2 pairs of sheets. Well, one of them got used when my mom was here. So I would put my other pair of sheets on the bed. For me, haven't done laundry forever. Well, she decided she was going to completely misbehave. Hey, overlooking the city. There's Mount Helena across the way over there. We're gonna head down because I just need to get this done. And it's super windy up here. But she decided she was gonna jump up and try and get my plate and ended up knocking my plate over my bed. And that's the first time she's ever tried to do that. I don't know what got into her. Like, her behavior the last week has just been atrocious. It's like she's reverted back to being a freaking 10-week-old puppy again. Anyways, it was like a red sauce. It was on my food, so it stained my sheets, even though I washed them yesterday morning. So I guess the moral of the story is I had to like sleep in my clothes because I had no blankets or sheets or anything to have in my bed. No, we're not going that way. We're going down. So we had to wake up early and just. But yeah, they're permanently stained. I tried even using like a stain remover, and yeah, it did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. It is too. So you can't like hide it, you know, down at the foot of the bed underneath blankets or anything. It's like on a pillowcase and at the top of the bed. And can't use those if I have any prospects of a girl coming over or anything. That's for sure. You're like, what the hell happened here? Like, why don't you wash your sheets, you weirdo? I did wash them. It's like, they're old. I've had them for like 6 years. But at least stained. Or in the case of like some of my running shorts, they're permanently bleached. Like dusty or whatever, but no. But was here. Like some of my running t-shirts are just permanently like stained from mud and whatever else. Because they're white shirts. I was like, why'd you put on a clean shirt? And I'm like, I washed this 2 days ago. I just pulled it out of the clean drawer. It's clean. Just permanently stained. But in her brain, if you have anything like that, then you're supposed to just throw it away. Why? It's perfectly, it still works. Like, why would I get rid of it? You know, it's not like a pair of underwear where it's the only thing left is the elastic waistband, you know? Like there's no holes in it, nothing. It's not wore out or anything. It's just dirt. It looks it's permanently stained. That's all it is. It's like, what? Do I just need to dye it black or something? Like, it'd be no difference. Because if I dyed it black, that would just be a permanent black stain. Why is my signal so crappy right here? It doesn't make any sense. It's not giving me your network is unstable message, but I'm only running at 100 kilobytes per second. Makes 0 sense. When normally I do have pretty decent signal. But it also makes me wonder, because I've always had this theory. It always seems like when it's really windy, the cell signal is like all crazy. It makes no sense. It's like, it doesn't make sense that the wind would blow cell waves, you know, the radio waves from the cell signal, you know, away from you or something. So it makes no sense to me. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to come back, for even though I haven't changed anything. Of course, here comes a guy on a bike. So she's going to be a little butthead. Actually, she's been pretty good about people on bikes. Getting out of their way. I think only one time has she ever, like, just stood in the middle of the trail and looked at him. She doesn't try and jump up at him at all, which is good. Usually she just runs around him. Or if I'm nearby, then I jump off the trail, tell her to come off the trail. She does it. Oh, of course she's cruising. That guy is practicing the proper trail etiquette, where the mountain bikers are supposed to yield right away to us. Oh, she found some people to go say hi to. Oh, she got excited to see you guys and then just ran right by. What that was about. Usually she's like, oh, especially if they're cute girls. So usually those are the ones she wants to say hi to. And they wanted to say hi to her. And she just like totally dissed him. Just ran right by him. Like, that was not nice. Have I mentioned how I severely dislike running in the wind? Well, I just hate the wind in general. Not even just running in the wind. I just dislike wind. Some of that might be from when, again, like I said, I grew up in one of the windiest places in the world. And so when I was a little kid, I got blown into a barbed wire fence. I still have the scars on my leg, where it just scratched the crap out of me, and I couldn't get off. The wind was blowing so hard I couldn't get off the fence. Speaking of which, I gotta blow my nose out. Ah, much better. Ah, much better. What do you think? You want to go a little bit down this way? We'd have to turn around and come back though. See what she wants to do. Nope, doesn't look like it. She wants to go this way. I'm fine with that. The way I feel, maybe we should just take an easy day today. Because I am not feeling. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Oh, like my legs don't feel tired. But I just feel tired. Like the slight uphill is making my heart rate spike, which is not normal. And the last time that happened, it was because my stuff was all out of whack. I had like an electrolyte imbalance and all sorts of weird crap going on, which has happened, like not as bad on a couple other of my races. It seems like I always have an issue. I've been talking about that. Like I have not had just a good race. Like the 50K last year that I did in October was a good race for me, but I didn't train for it or anything like that. And I was just out there just pretty much just to get UTMB points. That's all I did, since they changed their way you get points and everything. So, and I'm not talking about going to Stones. I'm talking the world races, like the championship races or whatever you want to call it, not counting. So you have to do some of their other races now to get Stones. So all of us, pros and me alike, that ran UTMB or CCC or OCC, any of those, were scrambling to get into last minute races. So there's a lot of pros that showed up for the 50K I did. Well, not even just the 50K, but that weekend. Both the 50K, 100K, and 100 miler, just to get points. But that was a good race for me. I felt good, but I hadn't trained for it. I set a PR there without even training for it. Like, now since then I've set a faster PR. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so I always had these issues nutritionally, it seems like. And I'm like, I have a solid nutrition plan. Why am I having these issues? She doesn't want to do the out and back either. Okay, well I guess we're just going back to the van. Fine with me. We'll maybe do another summit tonight, maybe. Just to get the miles in. Maybe I'll feel better by then. And the wind will have died down. But anyways, I don't know if you guys have been following this whole controversy now with Spring Energy. Well, Spring Energy is what I've been using for my nutritional plans, because I can't do like these goo gels or these, pure sugar gels. I can do Morton, but even Morton's expensive, so I can't afford it. So I've been doing Spring Energy. Wow, it's like, gosh dang, all the little kids over here on this mountain now, they were over on Mount Helena yesterday. Or not yesterday, 2 days ago. But, so they've come to find out that they don't have the carb and the calories and all that they say on their nutrition thing. And that would make sense. Hey. Hello.
Mine, you too. Your dog is so fast.
Yeah, she is. Hello.
The dog is running on the car.
Come on, Nahri. She's a speed demon. Oh, let's go. But that would definitely be the cause. Like, it makes sense. It would cause my issues that I've been having. Yeah, she is. But she gets faster when she gets excited when she sees people, and she's like goes into freaking downshifts and goes into power gear, speed gear. It's that power band. Full sprint mode, which is, for those of you that were on the stream on Monday, you know I ended it very abruptly at the end of the day. Hey, how's it going? But I had to end the stream very abruptly all of a sudden because the little speed demon up here freaking decided to cut across some trails in some really tall grass. And I know, just because I've been out there many times, that there's huge ass boulders in there. She doesn't know that. She couldn't see them because the grass is so tall. And clipped her hind leg right into one of those boulders, somersaulted, and then once she stood up, was immediately favoring her hind leg. And I could see from where I was at that it was bleeding. I'm like, gosh dang you. So I had to end it abruptly. Well, I had to pick her up because she wouldn't walk on it. Picked her up, put her in the van. Checked out her leg. Like, nothing felt like it was broken or anything. And when I was touching it, she wasn't like wincing like anything was broken. Well, by the time we made it home, she was like running around, jumping on it, all that kind of stuff again. So obviously she just banged it and it hurt. When she banged it, it was probably more her pride that was hurt more than anything. And as you can see, obviously, she's not hurt. No, we're going this way. Why do you keep trying to go other trails that we never go? That's probably why. Because we never go. She's like, I want to go explore over there. Well, she's been on that trail before. It's just not the way we go. They're probably looking at me like, why is this guy wearing a coat? It's so nice out. And yeah, it is nice out when you're not in the wind. I didn't have my coat on. Not only would I have goosebumps all over from being chilled, but I'd be cutting glass with my nipples. Probably end up cutting my running vest on the backside, cutting holes through my shirt. Oh, although even like right now, not being in the sun, it's still a little chilly. When the sun's shining on me, I definitely feel it more. I don't know what she's doing over here, but I'll just let her do her sniffing around. Oh, there she goes. There goes the speed demon. Now I guess since we're mostly because of me not doing that many miles today or this morning, I guess I'll just have to either do this or Mount Helena tonight and do the 4 or 5 miles on that as well, just to Get some good miles. I can guarantee she's already going to be a butthead all afternoon because she's not going to be that wore out. Actually, we're going to be driving around doing errands, so that'll keep her awake and excited, engaged mentally, I should say. She likes to flirt with the people in the cars next to us, or if I'm in the store, bark her ass off because I'm in somewhere and without her. I researched this whole. Supposedly juniper berries have lots of vitamin C, and they are just, I think they're ripe. But you can make different things out of it. Either teas, or one of my personal favorite, there's a local company that makes a juniper soda, even though I haven't had soda forever. But I've always wondered if you could do like a little, almost like a sparkling water or something with juniper berries. What we got going on up here? I can't see. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something's not right. I got 2 tickets, one for each titty. Okay, come here. The city guy just showed up, so you got to go on the leash. Yep. We're just getting ready to make a run for it, but where is your leash? There it is. Found it. Hey. Yourself. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Are you having fun? Oh, you gotta show off to the camera your misbehaving skills? Okay. If you want it on record. Oh, I should have. Hey, stop. Nahri. Hey. Hey, stop. Stop. Nahri. Knock it off. Hey, no. No. Nahri. Butthead. Hey, can you just not? Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay, come on. Yes, you got a stick. You don't need to show it off to everybody. I know, you're so excited. Yeah, yeah. She just wants to show off her stick to you guys. Come on. How you got a freaking leash wrapped around your tail, you weirdo? Come on. Come on. Yeah, you lost your stick. You can't take it inside the van anyways. Weirdo. Nahri, hey. Nahri. Nahri. Good. No. Nahri, drop it. Drop it. Hey, stop. It's like Gosh dang, why is it every time I have to use my dad voice for her to stop? It's like up until that point, she don't care. Okay, jump up. She's like, no, I don't wanna. Thank you. Ooh, man, we are out of the wind here, into the sun. It is freaking toasty all of a sudden. Okay, well that's gonna be it. Very short one today, I guess, since I am just feeling totally exhausted. And yeah, I'll probably be doing something tonight. Gosh dang, it's bright out here now that sun is out. So we'll see. I might go live tonight. We'll see. But come here. But anyways, thanks for joining me today, everybody. Go to my YouTube, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitch, follow me on my socials, and go to shadowrunner.com. And I really need to update that website. Need to. But that's gonna be it. Bye everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.